Guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Lucas, and today we're looking at some really cool use cases, business use cases where we can use Claude Code to scan different Airbnbs and get their listing URLs, put them into a little website, and this little website spits out like a before and after. So the before is like their current image of the room in their listing, and the after is like using this really cool API key called Pixa to basically enhance, like inpaint that image and enhance their listing rooms image. So instead of having to hire like a photographer, they can use this website, and our little website allows them to generate one image, but they can pay $20 to generate all of the images of their listing. And I'm going to be showing you how to do the whole steps from building out the site in Claude Code to having like a little admin dashboard and eventually sending that out to different people via email. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in these types of topics, feel free to join my free Discord community down below. We talk every single weekday about different tools and topics. So, if you want to join the next call, link is down below. So the first thing that you want to do here is open the Claude desktop app, and you want to head over to the code tab, which is the third tab over here. And first thing that you want to do is open up a new folder. So we go to open folder, and you can create a new folder like this, name it whatever you want. And so the initial prompt that we're going to be using is build me a freemium Airbnb listing revival service in Next.js with Payload CMS and Stripe checkout. And basically Payload CMS is this headless CMS system that you can integrate into Claude Code. You just have to copy this command over here. And I've been using it instead of just using Supabase. I just think it's so much easier to set up. And then we want to say the landing page captures the listing URL from Airbnb into Payload, which is our database, and then runs one free photo through the Pixa API as a teaser, with a $20 upsell for the full set of pictures. And so Pixa API is what we're going to be using because this API has different things. It has the try-on API, background removal, image upscaler, generate background, but it also has this inpaint operation. Pixa also has an MCP, but they do not include this inpaint operation or tool. So that's why I'm going to be going with the API. And then we want to style it bold and hospitality forward, somewhere between Airbnb and linear, with a big before and after section as a hero proof. So this is great for a initial prompt. And then go back in here into Claude Code, and we want to paste in that prompt. And I'm going to say bypass permissions. And back here, I'm going to go to get API key, and basically it takes us to our usage page, and we can create our new API key. All right, so we get our initial version. I wouldn't say it looks so nice, but it's version 1. Nav bar, heroes section. We have the before and after. We have the text over here. Make every photo on your listing bookable. Drop your Airbnb URL. We'll reshoot one photo with our AI camera for free. So you can basically put in your email and your the link to the Airbnb. Overall, the design kind of is not so nice, but let's just focus on the functionality first. And this over here is the dashboard. And once you sign up, you have users, media, listing. And I don't exactly know how this is set up yet, but it just is good to kind of skim through this and see how this looks like. And it seems to be using mock data, obviously, because we haven't added our Pixa API key. So we need to add that to the .env. So again, getting our API key. And after I added that to the .env file, we can go ahead and into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to help us create a brand kit as to how our site can look like. And we get something like this, which is, much better. It's still not so nice. I would say it's much better. So we can save this. And we can also use Untitled UI and basically integrate that into Claude. So I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to say I've attached an image of the brand kit, redesigned to match it, plus use Untitled UI. All right, and now we're getting a better design. Revive stay, nice new hero section, a little bit compressed over here, I'd say, but still it's much better than what we got last time. And I'm actually going to go and search for something random here in the Miami area. And we have to search for a property that might not have good photography. They all pretty much have good photography, but there's some, like for example, this one over here, the light of the bedroom might seem not so nice. It might seem too cold. The kitchen might seem a little bit unorganized. So I'm just going to take this listing URL, and we're going to paste this in here and revive my listing. And we get the Airbnb logo. So clearly something is off here. And now our site like our preview. All right, so I repeated the process and now it seems to work. And again, it's like just upscaling the image like a little bit. You can see with the light. So we need to specify in Claude Code exactly what we want this API to do. So we can say something like, right now it seems like the API is just upscaling the image quality a bit, which is good, but it should also inpaint and remove unwanted objects, dirt, or organize messy settings. And we can say like, bottom line is to make the setting of that image look like a 5-star hotel. All right, now it's starting to look interesting. So before, kind of empty. After, we have like this little thing over here, this blanket. We have the books. We have, I think, the candles. Oh no, the candles were there already. We have the window curtains. So again, let's add that URL, revive my listing. All right, and what do we get? Before, after. All right, it actually looks much better. We have like this little shade over here. We have this candle. We have these books on the side. It takes this little thing away, which is nice. Kind of polishes the whole room, makes the bed sheets more aesthetic. Somehow the bed is like nicely done. And now what happens if I click on unlock full set? Nothing happens because I haven't really added my Stripe integration here. So we can say, let's add the Stripe integration when the user wants to unlock the set. And so what I have to do is I have to go, I'm going to set up a sandbox environment for this video, obviously, but you need the secret key. And then if I click on that button now, it says, all right, US dollars, $20. I can go ahead and use that like fake card. And then we can click on pay. And then once we click on pay, it says reviving your full gallery. This might take a couple of minutes. So refresh the page and we'll have it. Interesting. All right, and it says that your gallery is live. So I can scroll down and see the full set. So before, after. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fancy these images look. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit more. So before, after. Before, after. So it got rid of that like tacky thing here. It fixed this blanket. Look at that. For the room, for example, we get this. Right, we get this nice little thing on top of the bed, an extra blanket so it looks more comfy. For the outside view, it added like a warmer light, added some more things up here and a cozy blanket on the table as well. Makes the kitchen look a little bit more organized. So overall, it's doing a really good job. And then for a final step, I'm asking Claude, like, is there a way for you to scan Airbnb listings and get a list of like 5 listings and do personalized before and after email templates for them? And I want to use this Resend API, and I'm telling it that it can use my email address as a test. And one way of properly doing this, where, eventually you can have like 100 different listings and you can do it automatically with Claude Code, is by using the Airbnb scraper by Apify. And you can get started for free. I think it's like $5 that you can get started with. And automatically we start getting these before and after images. So as an email, this is sent to my personal email, to my business email. And you can see the before, you can see the after. I can go to the next one, which is another one in Lisbon. So it somehow chose Lisbon. This one has a little bit more of a clear difference, right? The blanket over here, also like the decoration over here. And so it's sending me like around 10 different emails, all with these different images. And also something interesting that you can do here is that you can add that to your admin panel. So like, for example, scrapes, and you have all of these different listings and the emails that they were sent to and their status. So it says sent. And this is just like a little quick example of how you can outreach for this specific use case. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down below. And like always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.